Herc, we got a lot of folks who are Liverpool fans watching us. Let's give them a little bit of a scouting report, so to say, on this Rayados team. You've put together the starting 11 that you think Turco Mohamed will use against Liverpool. Walk us through this team. There are, we should note, some critical absences. Aviles Hurtado out injured. Vincent Janssen as well, the ex-Spurs striker, is out for the FIFA Club World Cup. So those two limitations are placed on Turco Mohamed's squad. But Herc, walk us through this 11 and where its strengths are, you think, against Liverpool.
It's pretty much the same 11. It's exactly the same 11 that played against Xavi Hernandez Al-Sadd. Vanignoni, who scored that unbelievable golazo from the left-hand side as a left back. Gallardo in front of him, which has been a very important player for them this time in playoffs. Back line's the same. Medina on the right, Monte Sanchez, Gonzalez, Jonathan Gonzalez, which many American fans will recognize, and Charlie Rodriguez, who's been the revelation, in Mexican soccer the past year. Holding that midfield down, that duo right there, Gallardo, Pizarro, Pavon, Funes Mori. Pizarro's an important figure for this team, Monterrey. He's the guy who handles the rock. He's the guy who makes them tick. He really connects what is the midfield to that final third. Funes Mori is one of the historic goal scorers of this team, but if you're asking right now who I'd rather have Vincent Janssen. He's been that important for them in this playoff round. He's big, he's strong, he knows how to combine and bring players in, and he's finishing off goals. Every game he's played in La Liga, or La Liguilla, I should say, in Mexican playoffs, he's scored. He's been an important element, and they're certainly going to miss him.
I think when we talk about Rayados in the context of Liga MX, we don't really dive into their weaknesses so much, but they do have some, and Liverpool's a team that surely can exploit it. So for you, when you look at this Rayados team, where is it at its weakest, its most vulnerable against Liverpool?
When they're at their best, and I know that sounds silly, but when they're at their best and they're very vertical, they go with speed, they leave themselves exposed a lot because Vagnoni's flying up, because Medina's flying up, because either Charlie Rodriguez or Jonathan Gonzalez is supporting in that role, leaving one of them to hold what is a very weak and shaky back line. Now, Mexican soccer is not the most physical type of game. That's why Vincent Janssen, come playoff time, he's really coming to his own. He's been so physical with the Mexican defenders, they're not used to it. This physical play, this in-your-face, this biting at the opponent, this up-and-down style. Monterrey can play it offensively. Defensively, that's where they get hurt, and that's where Liverpool can hurt them. This heavy metal type of play. It's Liverpool versus Monterrey. You go, I go, you go, I go. Liverpool's going to be a lot better at it than Monterrey. Monterrey, as soon as they're down a goal, this is where I worry for them. If they can score first, the key's in scoring first. If they don't, if they have to chase the game, they only open themselves up and invite more and more pressure, as Al-Sadd showed us they can do. And if Al-Sadd was better in front of goal, this would have been a 4-2 affair instead of how it ended up.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.